We just spent the month of July exploring Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island. I stocked up on souvenirs that are proudly made in Hokkaido, both mementos to keep for ourselves and gifts to give to friends. Even if Hokkaido isn't in your travel plans, you can still purchase many of these popular Hokkaido products in other areas of Japan. You can check a department store or your departure airport. Personally, when I'm shopping for souvenirs, I like to buy them as close to the source as possible so they're truly a memory of our experience. I'm going to take you directly to the source for some of these souvenirs, and then I'll provide a list of one-stop shops in Sapporo for those of you who don't have as much time. We're starting with mint. I recently learned that Kitami Hokkaido once produced approximately 70% of the world's mint oil, and I happen to love mint products. While Kitami is no longer the powerhouse of mint production that it once was, there are some who would like to revive this industry. I added Kitami as a stop on our family's Hokkaido road trip, but unfortunately the Monday that we visited, both the Kitami Mint Memorial Museum and the Peppermint Distillery were closed. I did get to visit the HAKKA'DO main store in Kitami. Even if you won't make it all the way out there, HAKKA'DO has a smaller branch in Sapporo located near Odori Park. In Sapporo, the downstairs area is where you can order ice cream, and upstairs there's more seating and shopping. HAKKA'DO is worth visiting for the mint chip ice cream alone. So good, the real deal. Much better than Thrifty's. All the flavors that we tried were delicious, including mint chip, mint chocolate, mint milk, and mint strawberry. Being that mint is one of my favorites and mint chocolate is another one of my favorites, I went a bit crazy at the HAKKA'DO main store. I bought almost one of everything they offer. The store is even decorated in my favorite color. There are mint plants growing outside the shop, and we got a little demo of how even just pressing the leaves in our hands released the aroma of mint oil. I'll link to their website below if you want to check the ingredients list, prices, or the uses for various products. Here's my HAKKA'DO mint haul, some chocolate mint candies that we sampled in the store, mint strawberry candies that my kids picked, and mint covered soybeans. These I didn't originally pick up, but then I regretted not getting them and got them at a store later. They're mint-scented oshibori, or the little wet towels that you get in Japan. They gave us each one with our ice cream, and I realized they're so nice, so I bought them later. Some mint face wipes, some bath products. This is a mint-scented cream, not vegan, you might want to check the ingredients list. And this is a chocolate mint-scented soap bar. These little mint bath salts are really nice. We've been using them all throughout our trip, and I stocked up to bring even more home. They turn your bath water a beautiful turquoise color, and they also have that nice refreshing mint tingle. I'm really glad I tried these mint chocolates ahead of time to realize how good they are, so I stocked up, plus some regular peppermints with the little Hello Kitty there. This mint wash, I believe you can use like mouthwash. And my husband George also picked up this mint shower that you can spray on your clothes or your shoes for a nice cooling sensation or just a little freshen up. This is one of their signature products. It's mint oil spray. This larger pack came with a refill, and this one's just the spray bottle. With the spray, you can do things like freshen up the inside of your face mask for a nice refreshing scent, or perhaps spray it on your handkerchief in the summertime. Nice and cooling as well. And Minbis cookies, which we'll get back to in a minute. Another grown in Hokkaido souvenir that's not food is lavender products from Nakafurano. I bought this lavender filled pillow. It smells so good. And these cute little sachets from Farm Tomita. I'm hoping they'll give our clothes a nice scent when I pack them into our suitcase. And here's a pro tip for visiting Hokkaido's lavender fields. If the crowds at Farm Tomita or the panoramic flower gardens are just too much for you, you can visit the peaceful Hinode Park Lavender Garden in Kamifurano. Personally, our family likes to camp at the campground that's located right next to it, which gives us non-rushed access to the beautiful lavender-covered hillside. The next category of items is omiyage, or local food specialties. When Japanese people travel to another region of Japan or internationally, it's customary for them to bring back regional foods to share with their friends, family, and coworkers. These are often nicely packaged and wrapped so that they're ready to be presented as a gift. In Hokkaido, many of the omiyage sweets include milk and butter, since Hokkaido produces some of the best dairy products in the world. And they also grow wheat. Let's start with cookies and then we'll move on to chocolate. Just like Hokkaido's architecture, you'll find Western influences in their sweets as well. One of the most famous Hokkaido cookies is Shiroi Koibito made by Ishiya. You'll find the recognizable blue-wrapped boxes throughout Japan. Shiroi Koibito are two thin cookies with white chocolate sandwiched in between. If you're coming to Sapporo, you can visit Shiroi Koibito Park and Ishiya Chocolate Factory. In the summer, the park boasts a beautiful rose garden, and in the winter, it's filled with twinkling lights. It's free to visit the outdoor park, take photos, and enjoy the hourly clock tower show. If you'd like to take a factory tour to see how Shiroi Koibito are made, there is an admission fee for that. The paid area also offers workshops and a cafe. The main gift shop is in the area that's free to enter. You'll find a wide selection there. You can even customize a cookie tin with your photo on it. Another popular option is the Marusei butter sandwich by Rokkatei. This sandwich has two soft outer cookies and is filled with a butter and white chocolate mixture, plus rum-soaked raisins. While there isn't a factory tour, I did visit the Rokkatei Sapporo main store. The first floor is where the gift shop is located, and people were grabbing items like crazy and filling their baskets full. There were tons of cute giftable items available. I personally bought a small package of the cookie sandwiches to give them a taste. The second floor boasts a sweets cafe, and there's even an ice cream sandwich version there. I did visit a separate gift shop where I purchased a box of Marusei butter sandwiches and a small tin of chocolates to give to one of my friends. If you tour the iconic Sapporo Clock Tower, you'll learn about Hokkaido's development as a major agricultural area of Japan. The Sapporo Clock Tower building was originally the drill hall for Sapporo Agricultural College. The college was moved to its current location and renamed Hokkaido University. Only the clock tower remained at its original location. Paying homage to this history is the Sapporo Agricultural College brand with their famous Hokkaido-made special milk cookies. I visited the Sapporo Agricultural College shop located in the basement of Daimaru, and it was hopping in there. Their packaging is probably one of the things that makes these cookies a popular Hokkaido souvenir. You can tell where they're from. But an insider tip, the best product that I tried from them were actually the cheese rice crackers. They are so good. They taste like a healthier version of Cheetos. And they also offer cheese cookies, but I've been resisting the temptation to open the box. It's time for a Hokkaido cookie showdown. Let's see which one's the best. Contestant number 1, Shiroi Koibito by Ishiya. It's crispy crunchy on the outside and gooey sugary sweet on the inside where it has that white chocolate filling. I think I actually like it better this time than the first time I had them. Contestant number 2, Menbis by HAKKA'DO. Smells like peppermint. I love chocolate peppermint. It's good. The outside is still that crispy crunchy like the Shiroi Koibito, but I definitely prefer the chocolate mint flavor inside. This is winning so far. Contestant number 3, Marusei Butter Sandwich by Rokkatei. This is a lot softer of a cookie on the outside. The raisins inside give it kind of a surprise texture. It's reminding me of Christmas, so I'm not sure if there's some cinnamon or ginger in there that's giving me a hint of gingerbread taste. I like it. It'll be good with a nice cold glass of Hokkaido milk. Contestant number 4, Hokkaido-made special milk cookie by Sapporo Agricultural College. It's nice and crisp and crunchy. Obviously, it's more plain, being that there's no filling. I think this would go nice with tea or coffee. And it's sweet. Overall, the winner is mint bis, because my personal favorite is mint chocolate. Hokkaido is also famous for its chocolate, with one of the most widely recognized brands being Royce. We've been fans of Royce Chocolate for years, so I was super excited to learn that we could visit Royce Cacao and Chocolate Town in Tobetsu, which is about a 30 minutes train ride from Sapporo Station. Once you reach Royce Town Station, there's a free shuttle bus, or you can walk about 10 minutes. I took our 3 kids along, ages 5, 8, and 12 years old, and they all thoroughly enjoyed it. I purchased our tickets ahead of time online, and then when we arrived, we used the toilets, left a bag in the lockers, and headed up to the 3rd floor where the tour begins. The first section explains about where Royce cacao is grown in Colombia with interactive exhibits. Then moving onward is the factory tour with more interactive explanations. You can see here that the ingredients sourced from Hokkaido include fresh cream, sugar, butter, and wheat flour for some of the products. Continuing to the 2nd floor, things got even more fun. My daughter described the play area as an arcade where you learn the steps for making chocolate, and you even get to eat a chocolate. Then, what we'd all been looking forward to, the chocolate workshop. Each kid got to choose the type of chocolate, milk or white, the design, and then decorate their own bar. The generously sized chocolate bar and the experience was well worth the price of 1,700 yen per person. Afterwards, we headed down to the 1st floor, which is free to enter. We enjoyed an ice cream snack since they don't serve actual lunch. Then it was time for shopping. I did bring along an insulated cooler bag, and they provided ice packs at checkout. If you're planning to bring a lot of chocolate home as souvenirs, you might want to stock up on some of it at the airport on your way out so it doesn't melt during your trip. Royce Chocolate Town has a beautiful garden outside, which we admired briefly before we headed back to the train station. Here's my Royce chocolate haul. One of our absolute favorites are the Royce potato chips covered in chocolate. This box costs 1,188 yen. My son chose these chocolate-covered marshmallows for 864 yen, and instead of getting myself a chocolate bar, I opted for lip balm made with cocoa butter for 729 yen. One of the most popular style of Royce chocolate is Nama chocolate. It gets its creamy, melt in your mouth texture from all the cute kids inside. Oh, I mean, all the Hokkaido cream inside. Also, there's these pure chocolate discs. These are like the ones we got to sample during the tour. If you visit Otaru, be sure to stop by at least one of the LeTao branches. Many of them offer pastries or cheesecake that you can enjoy in the cafe, as well as chocolates to buy as souvenirs. The least perishable option are the chocolate-covered freeze-dried strawberries. My kids really like those, but we get the cheaper option from Costco too. My all-time favorite is LeTao melon chocolate. It is so good. I think it does contain a bit of alcohol though. I also picked up this black tea chocolate. Both are quite perishable, so it's probably best to consume them while still in Japan. If you're looking for a non-food souvenir, Otaru specializes in glass products, but just be careful packing them to bring home since they are fragile. The Ring Ring shop in Sapporo is one of our family's personal favorites. They make baumkuchen, which are common in Hokkaido, but most places use wheat flour. We like Ring Ring since they use rice flour, making it a gluten-free option. My husband eats gluten-free, so this is a treat that he gets to enjoy. Here's what we got on our 3rd visit to Ring Ring this trip. We got the full-size one for 2,000 yen. This time we decided to try the husk cup flavor, but another one of our favorites is the plain hard version. I wanted to show that you can also get some smaller sizes that are good for gifting for 540 yen or 250 yen. This one you still get the full ring shape. I thought this Sakura Murasaki is really cute. It's a purple theme, but there's no lavender in it. And then these are just slices out of the full ring. If you want to do some quick one-stop shopping, there are plenty of options in Sapporo. My top recommendation is the shop that's attached to the Tourist Information Center at Sapporo Station. Also nearby, you can visit the Daimaru basement area. I wanted to buy everything when I went there hungry. Be careful. On the first floor of Stellar Place is a branch of Hokkaido Shiki Marusei, which is an upscale market. There's also Souvenirs located in the basement of the Tokyo building. In the Susukino area, Kokono Susukino has a Hokkaido Shiki Marusei store as well. And within Tanuki Koji Shopping Street are Sapporo Souvenir Shop Tanuki Koji and Hokkaido Souvenir Shop Koibito. Within any of these stores, you can find a selection of the popular brands as well as a variety of other Hokkaido products.
The best.
If you'll be doing a road trip in Hokkaido, one of the best places to pick up local products are at a Michi no Eki or roadside station. These stops often have a restaurant, bathrooms, vending machines, and a gift shop specializing in locally made products. I hope this gave you some ideas of Hokkaido souvenirs to pick up during your Japan trip. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Hokkaido or general Japan souvenir is. Up next, you can watch my 3-day Sapporo summer itinerary, and please subscribe for all things Japan travel. Have a wonderful time!